I think it already goes without saying, but in this year's NBA Finals, somebody, or hell, maybe multiple players' legacies will be made depending on who wins this series. Will CP3 cement his place as a top 5 point guard of all time in everyone's book, or will Giannis Antentokounmpo complete his final task to becoming a guaranteed first ballot Hall of Famer if he isn't one already? What's up, guys? SCJ here, and if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to give it a like as it helps out a lot. And if you're new to the channel and or enjoy the NBA, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So like I said at the start of this video, I don't even think it needs to be said that players' legacies will in fact be on the line in the finals this year. But after seeing some of the stats and storylines entering the 2021 finals, I'm even more excited for this series to start this upcoming Tuesday night. We don't know for sure as of right now if Giannis will or won't suit up in Game 1, but that might only strengthen his legacy if the Bucks do win the title, and that would give me total Andre Iguodala in the 2015 NBA Finals vibes when Coach Steve Kerr placed him in the starting lineup in Game 4 for the rest of the series. Even without Giannis, though, this Bucks team has looked tremendous and played great together. It'd be silly for me to say that the Bucks played better without Giannis in the lineup, but in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals, which felt like the game that gave the Bucks the momentum that they needed and declared them the winner of the series, the Bucks got huge play from every single one of their starters. Brook Lopez led the way with 33 points, 7 rebounds, and a huge 4 blocks. Jrue Holiday proved once again why he's the most underappreciated guard in the league as he dropped 25 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and dished out 13 assists. Then Chris Middleton stepped up like he has during this entire Bucks playoff run as he dropped 26 points, grabbed a huge 13 rebounds, leading the team in that category, and also passed for 8 assists. Not to mention, PJ Tucker came up big with 11 rebounds and great defense despite only scoring 5 points. And Bobby Portis had a huge 22, 8, 3, and 3 game as well. Now, it's of course important to mention that Trae Young didn't play in that game, and the Bucks got blown out by the Hawks in Game 4 without Young as well. But the Bucks had 6 players score in double digits in Game 6 also. So it's not as if it was just a lucky night for them. This team can produce even without Giannis, and that's why I actually made a few videos about them during the regular season talking about that. If Giannis does play though, he's only going to prove even more why he's truly a generational talent if he shows up and plays well. At just 26 years old and in his 8th season in the league, Giannis can potentially add a Larry O Brien trophy as well as a Finals MVP award to his accolades to go along with what he's already got, which would be 2 MVP trophies, a Defensive Player of the Year trophy that he won the same year as his last MVP in 2020, making him only the 3rd player to do so behind Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon. He's also got an All-Star MVP award, a Most Improved Player trophy, and 5-time All-NBA and All-Star appearances, as well as 4 times of being on the All-Defensive team. That's one hell of a resume without the Finals MVP award and a Larry O'Brien trophy. But if he does win a championship or both of those awards this year, he could probably retire tomorrow and still end up satisfied with the career that he had in just 8 seasons. On the opposite end of things, Chris Paul is looking to finally bring home his first NBA championship, and if he isn't a top 5 point guard already, it feels like this championship would be what finally makes him a top 5 point guard all time. CP3 has been absolutely locked in during this playoff run. In the Suns' Game 6 closeout win against the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, Chris Paul dropped 41 points and shot the ball on an insane clip of 66% from the field and 7 for 8 from beyond the arc, as well as the fact that he dished out 7 assists and grabbed 3 steals, all without turning the ball over himself. Paul also outscored the Clippers 27-18 all on his own down the final stretch of that game to clinch the conference finals and his first conference title in his entire 16-year career. That performance also made him the 2nd oldest player to score 40 points or more in a closeout game. This isn't anything new for Chris Paul though, because back in 2018, when he had a chance to clinch his first conference finals appearance, he dropped 41 points with 0 turnovers. He then did that same thing again to clinch his first NBA Finals appearance in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals this season. So if we see Chris Paul once again at that level in the 2021 NBA Finals, I really won't be surprised, because he's truly proven he could lock himself in when he's got his eyes on the prize. Similar to the Bucks and how they have a great group of guys surrounding Giannis Antentokounmpo, the Suns roster around Chris Paul is pretty damn talented as well. During this playoff run, the Suns have had 5 other players average double-digit points per game totals beyond Chris Paul, with Devin Booker leading the way with 27 points per game and very good shooting percentages of 44% from the field, 34% from three-point range, and a great 91% from the free throw line. Beyond the Suns' backcourt of Booker and Paul, though, the Suns have the man with the most finals experience of anyone that will be on the court in this year's finals in Jae Crowder. That being because Crowder has played in 6 NBA Finals games in his career, all of which took place last season, and everyone else on either team, well, they've played 0 games in the finals. The Suns have also gotten great play out of their young big man DeAndre Ayton. Ayton has averaged a double-double in the Suns' 2021 playoff run with 16.2 points per game and 11.8 rebounds per game as well. Ayton has recently credited Chris Paul and called him the best thing to happen to his career. And despite taking less shots per game now with Chris Paul and averaging less points per game in the regular season, Ayton has really stepped up big for the Suns during this playoff run and proven his worth. So listen, I truly think there's a chance that this year's NBA Finals could be one of the best finals that we've seen in a very long time. If anything, I might lean on the Suns ending up victorious in this year's final, but this is the first NBA Finals since probably the 2015 Finals, where going into it, I don't confidently feel that one team will beat the other. This is such a split finals this year, and all I know is that someone's legacy will be made or will receive a huge boost, depending on who ends up victorious in the finals this year. The only question now is, will it be Chris Paul and the Suns players surrounding him, or will it be the Greek Freak Giannis Antentokounmpo and the players on the Milwaukee Bucks? Anyway though guys, I want to know who you guys think will win the 2021 NBA Finals, who you think has more to prove in terms of adding to their resume or anything having to do with the players or the teams down below in the comment section. Like mentioned before though, if you like this video, then make sure to give it a like as it helps out a lot. And if you're new to the channel and or enjoy the NBA, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you stay up to date with my newest content. Anyway though guys, I'm SCJ and I am out. Peace.